Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Yet Another Beer Show. I'm Casey.
And I'm Colin.
Today we're going to be drinking... Can you help me with this? I got to La and then I quit.
Lagunitas brown Shugga.
Lagunitas brown Shugga.
So this
not sugar.
Shugga. Shugga.
SHUGGA'. Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You got it. So typically on East Coast episodes, we would review a beer from the East Coast, but I couldn't resist going after Lagunitas' brown Shugga. Excuse me.
Thank you.
And it's one of their seasonal ales. I think they have a couple seasonal ales, but this is one of them. And this is a brown sugar, I will say.
Well, you can say sugar.
Sugar when I mean sugar.
Right.
Sugar infused ale, and it's got a high alcohol content. It should warm you up. It should hopefully be a dark brown. It's an American strong ale, whatever that means. I mean, I know what American means, I know what strong means, and I know what ale means, but
When I get together, I lose.
I didn't know that was a category of beer.
Well, I would assume the strong comes from the 10% ABV.
Yeah, it's sitting
right. No, the 9.99% ABV.
So it's sitting right around 10.
Yes.
And there's not much on the bottle to describe it, but
I kind of like that.
We've heard a lot of good things about it, and Lagunitas also always does great things.
There is a cute dog, which is
true.
always a good sign.
Casey and I tend to like beers with cute dogs, and Lagunitas has a dog right there and a dog on the bottle top. So I think we just get right to this one.
Let's do it.
It's by being a winter seasonal, we've kind of been doing a lot of different holiday episodes. We've been wearing this hat for a few episodes here.
Barely wearing this hat.
Casey has a bit of a big head.
Yeah.
But what we're looking for in a Christmas ale and a winter seasonal ale is just kind of this, darker, fuller flavors. And this is one that I think may be one of the first ones that we reviewed that actually delivers on that.
Hopefully. I've never had this or anything from, what's the brewery again?
Lagunitas. And they're out of Petaluma, California. If you're on the West Coast, you're definitely familiar with Lagunitas because they're all over the place. If you're on the East Coast, this might be something new for you. But it's readily available. I just found this at our local beer shop. And I don't know if it's because of the glasses, because my poor book on this is that it has a thick, foamy head. We didn't get that.
No, might be our glasses again. But,
yeah.
We definitely didn't get that. I am noticing the sediment bubbles in the.
There's big bubbles left in the glass there. So hopefully that's normally an indicator of big flavor that's hiding out for you. It looks fairly filtered, but it's got a good amount of carbonation, and it's kind of this like rosy brown color, I'll say.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a golden brown red somewhere in there.
Yeah, and kind of like a lot of traditional ales, it has kind of mostly a hoppy nose.
Yes.
To it, a little bit of lacing on the side, but nothing too thick.
I must say, beers often have a very distinct aroma, and sometimes the aroma doesn't even match the taste. It can be very different. I without having tasted this, I really like the smell, and you're getting dangerously close to tasting.
No, I'm just.
How close can I put my lips?
How close can I get in there? How close can I get in there? It's it's a good smell.
Okay, well, let's just dive in.
Let's give it a taste.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, it's a lot sweeter than most things.
Yes.
Than most beers. And kind of the book on this one, we did a little bit of research online, is that a lot of people kind of noted saying tasting kind of cake-like flavors and things like that. I get that. You can get the brown sugar comes through. I'm
definitely noticing the sugar and the almost like a caramel kind of, like very, very slightly, but very good.
Yeah, I think that among some of the winter ales that we've done, this is one of the first ones that really kind of delivers on its promise of heavier flavors, stronger flavors, kind of. These are the flavors that you like to take. Like, you're going to take a beer like this, you want to sit by the fire, and you want to really enjoy this, and you want to sip it, you want to enjoy it slowly and relax. Mm-hmm. And this beer, though I'm probably going to go through it real fast, is one that would be enjoyed well that way.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's sweet without being a sweet or fruity beer. It has that sweetness, but it's balanced pretty well with the hops. I would say.
Yeah. There's definitely a hoppy feel, so you don't lose that by being such a kind of dark, heavy, malty, sugary beer. You don't lose the hop flavor. That's still there, so there's still a little bit of a kind of zing from that. which makes it crisper than some winter ales that I've had.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just a really, really rich, good flavor.
Yeah. Rich is definitely a good word to use for this. It goes down very nice, leaves a nice sweet without being sugary, like overly sugary.
Yeah, those are flavors that you pick up on, but they're not. They're not prohibitive of you really enjoying this like a beer.
Nothing is overwhelming. It's very everything is used in probably the perfect amount, I would say, or a very good amount anyway.
I mean, as close as can come to a perfect seasonal brew, this might be it.
Yeah. I guess I often associate a little bit of spice with a seasonal brew, and this doesn't really have that spice, but still very good and very.
Yeah, there's a little bit of kind of like a pepperiness to it, but a lot of winter brews have like nutmeg and cinnamon and things like that. And though this may be brewed with that, I don't kind of get that over in an overwhelming sense.
Right.
But I mean, in terms of just kind of picking a beer that's just great to kind of sit around. Maybe everyone else in the family's having dessert, and you're going to have
one of these. Yes.
This is great for that. It has strong flavors, but they're really, really good.
Definitely, it one of those beers where you don't realize that you're drinking a 10% ABV.
That's true. I mean, they hide the 10% actually very well.
Yes.
And that's in a lot of ways the sign of a well-crafted beer. It's just let's put the right amount of ingredients in that make fools like Colin and Casey not realize that they're drinking 10% alcohol. But yeah, don't go ahead and pound these all night. But enjoy one by the fire, enjoy a couple, and take it easy. It's just definitely a relaxing beer. Almost drinking it makes me want to just...
Yeah, sit in the recliner and the fire and with your loved ones around and just enjoy life.
Yeah, so it's great. I kind of not to cut it short or anything, but Casey and I have some beers to finish.
Yes.
It's the Lagunitas Little Brown Shugga. It's winter seasonal. It's available right now. Go ahead and get it. And it's really, really enjoyable, and it fits the bill.
Definitely. Highly recommended.
That's Casey.
That's Colin.
And we were Yet Another Beer Show. Check us out at yetanotherbeershow.com. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, all those things.
Cheers and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Enjoy some beer.
Thanks for doing that as weirdly as possible.